What is going on, everybody? Welcome in to another video on the StixGG YouTube channel. For today's video, we were planning on featuring a couple of new games yesterday. We kind of got stuck on Gates of Hades, but it was treating us okay. So for today, we're kind of just going to be doing a little bit of a freestyle video. I think we're going to feature a few of the newer games. We might go elsewhere, but for the time being, that's going to be the game plan. We got 1,000 in the balance, like we always do. So let's just go ahead and without any further ado get into it. It looks like it could be fun. Let's see. It's got a pretty expensive extra chance. So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw the extra chance on. You know what? Actually, let's try it without it at first. Let's throw some $4 cranks at it rather. Let's do 25 at the $4 size. See how it treats us. I know this has scroll multipliers. Kind of activates a little bit of a respin feature when you get them. I played around a little bit with it in demo mode and on some lower currencies, but I haven't really given it an opportunity in real play yet. So this is my first time seeing this. My first time seeing the provider. First time playing the game. You guys are all experiencing it with me. And I do love, that's one of the reasons I do love doing these new provider features, new game features, is because we're all experiencing it for the first time together. Gives us a chance to see what we can find. Maybe we can find some hidden gems. So there's a scroll that comes down. I do know in the bonus those scrolls do stay, so that's kind of what you're looking for. It's a little bit of a doghouse type situation, but the scrolls go up with each spin. So I think what we're going to do after this round of 50 is done. Ooh, a double scatter there on the $4 size. That would have been nice. $400 bonus would have been real nice. I think what we're going to do after this one is done cooking us here, got 2 spins left. We'll go ahead and turn on the boosted chance. We're not going to do $10 cranks on it, nor 12.50s. Let's go ahead and bump this down. We'll do $4, and we'll load in 25 of these as well. See if we can get in naturally. If we can't, maybe we consider doing a little bit of a bonus buy and seeing if we can land something halfway decent. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful start to your week so far. It is Tuesday. In my humble opinion, the worst day of the week. What is this boosted chance? We have yet to see it. There's our first scatter that we've seen on the boosted chance. 10 spins in. Interesting. Interesting. Another one, too, that's going to be so expensive that unless we land some kind of a crazy hit with top symbols or something like that, we're not even going to get our bet back. So it's kind of bonus or nothing. It is kind of bonus or nothing here. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful week, man. I know I am as well. How's that rhino's not aligned? I am so far, so I hope the same for all of you guys. Appreciate you guys taking the time out of your Tuesday to join up and watch the video. It means the world to me, man. I say that every single time, but it does mean the world to me. Let's go ahead and toss in a bonus buy. We're not going to do anything crazy. I just want to see how the bonus works. Let's do a little $80 smacker on it. $80 smacker on the scroll bonus. Let's see how it works. What we're looking for is these scrolls, and we're looking to land them early and often. It's a 3 heart situation, so landing a scroll will reset the heart meter up there on the top right, and then you're kind of just looking to build. So this multiplier will go up with each spin, but we need to land more hearts to keep it rolling. Otherwise, it's absolutely cooked. We got 1 spin left to find one. There we go. That's a little bit better, but we're going to need to continue to land these scrolls if we want this thing to pay. That's pretty much what it comes down to from what I've seen, if I'm being honest with you guys. Pretty much all it comes down to is continuing this as long as possible, landing scrolls as frequently as possible. Can we find another one here on the last spin to save it, or is it going to be cooked? It is going to be cooked. We still got a little bit of juice back. I mean, not quite break even, but better than damage control. And that's Scroll Keeper. That is Scroll Keeper. Let's go ahead and pull back up the new release page. Let's see if it can treat us okay here on the StixGG channel as well. Hopefully that's the case, if it ever decides to load. Come on. I don't believe we are going to be doing buys. I don't even know if we're going to be doing boosted spins on this. I think what we end up doing here, let's crank this up to 240. And then let's see what we got here. 528s for the boosted chance. Just so expensive for the boosted chance. We'll do 25 with the boosted chance and see if it can go for us here. Let's load in 25 with the boosted chance on and see if we can smack a quick bonus. We're literally, it's Dungeons and Dragons, literally. We're just looking to kill these bosses. It's kind of like that, what is that, like an Eternal Clash or whatever that game is. We're looking to just kill bosses and level up here. What we really are looking for is the skull keys. If we land the skull keys, we are into a bonus. And that's really where good things can happen. So I think we're just going to do 25 with the boosted chance on. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and turn it off and try to play around a little bit more. Maybe see if we can get a little bit better base game luck when we have it off rather than on. Let's see if this one can go. Really fun slot, and I've seen some pretty crazy hits on it. Just takes a bit to build, so what we're looking for is to give it that opportunity to do that for us. If you guys have played this one before and you've had good hits on it, share them. I love watching this slot. I absolutely love watching this slot. So hop in the Discord, discord.gg/StixGG. There's a casino tab in there where we share replays and commiserate on losses of what should have been better bonuses. So that's a good place to place all of those. This thing is going into... We've yet to see an additional key as well, which is kind of concerning, if I'm being perfectly honest. Right now, it's completely rinsing us. It is completely rinsing us. We've got 8 left with this boosted chance on. We've yet to even see our bet return back. Okay, we're going to kill Bob here. He's going to pay us 30 cents. $6. We take that. Keep cooking. Nah, it's dead there. No, we're not going to do that. Every time you land a weapon down here in the windows, or anything really down here in the windows, it gives you another spin. So what you're looking for is to fill up all 3 of these boxes. Something that we haven't seen so far. Let's go ahead and turn the bet size up a little bit. And we'll throw 25 more at it. If it wants to go, it'll go for us. If it doesn't, it won't. That's kind of how it's going to work today. Hopefully this has got a little bit of love for us. That's all I got to say about it. Otherwise, this might be one of the shorter videos on the channel. We're trusting our gut today, and so far the gut is leading us astray, unfortunately. First Monday in a very long time that I've been home, no pool league, practicing for the big dance coming up this weekend. So there's a good chance to spend a little bit of extra time with the wife, man. Hang out with the kiddo into the evening. It's been a good week so far. Hopefully it continues. The weekend is really all I care about. The weekend with the pool tournament is really all I care about here. $1.20. How do you throw us a $6 one on that lower bet? Oh, wait a second. That's a good weapon. That's a real good weapon. 2 chests here. Pop up something decent, man. $1.80 with the 2x. $12. Okay. Keep cooking here. We get the Shroominator out of the way, and we're onto the boss. So we're going to try to continue to land weapons here. No, don't dead it out, man. Yeah, it's going to be 1920 back, though. Nothing to sneeze at. We are not going to be doing any of those extra spins today. Barring a crazy hit where we can kind of see a way to defeat a boss or something like that, we're not going to be doing any of those extra spins. Starting to land some better weapons. Would rather have those two been in the opposite order there. Don't go dead on us here. Come on. There we go. We're wasting these really good 3-hitters, unfortunately. Flubbernose is up next. There's a key. First time seeing the key after we turn the bonus chance off. We kill Flubbernose. We're onto the boss. Let's see if we can defeat him. Dribble Fang up next. Again, in a similar vein to Gates of Hades yesterday. Oh, we killed Dribble Fang. Nice. That blue chest is better than the gray chest, too. Ooh, and we get the +1 chest. Nice. What do we got here? 60 cents. Tremendous. $1.20. Tremendous. $12. That's nothing to sneeze at. $1.20 back. And we level up to the next level. In a similar vein to Gates of Hades, I gotta say, I just appreciate when slot providers do something different. And this is different than almost any game that I've seen before. So it'll always keep me interested. Shout out No Limit, man. They're always doing unique stuff, man. They really are. Ooh, that's a decent little hit there on Blotch. Gobsmudge up next. We can't kill him. 41 back, though, on a $2.40 spin. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep grinding. We're just going to keep grinding. This is the one I wanted. Ooh, a critical hit, too. I didn't even know you could get critical hits. That's great. I didn't know keys could pop out of there either. We're learning together. We kill Flubbernose here. We take 2 spins into the Shroominator. We've already got our bet back. Let's see if we can land one in the next 2. Nah, it goes out dead. It goes out dead. 360 back. And we're back to being reset. Dang, these keys dropping in the base game are interesting. Hopefully it can find the way to drop us into a super. That would be tremendous. That'd be exactly what we're looking for. But yeah, man, shout out No Limit City. They're always doing unique stuff. Their games always have unique metrics. And honestly, beyond that, they're just fun to play. Like, just same thing with that Pragmatic that we were spinning on yesterday. It's just a good time. A whole lot more enjoyable than playing the same reskins of reskins of reskins. Another Bonanza game, and then another Bonanza game, and then another Sugar Rush game. I appreciate providers that do something different. As someone who does this full time, I appreciate someone who does something different. If you guys have been enjoying this game too, let me know. I might go ahead and dedicate a whole video to it at some point. It's not gonna be today's, but I might go ahead and dedicate a whole one. Give us a crit. Nah. Land us a weapon here. Come on, what are we doing? Last spin. Slow spun it to just give us nothing. I'm going to turn the turbo cranker on, and we're going to throw another 25 at it. Just because that was respectful. Let's see if we can land something decent here, get our way into a decent-sized bonus, and then we'll get out of here. And then we will get out of here, but unfortunately right now it's just slow spinning us to death. What is this thing doing? We're supposed to land some weapons in these windows. In case you guys just tuned in the middle of the video somehow, we're supposed to land some weapons in these windows. That's what we're looking for. Come on. Okay, we get the dagger in. Nah. Drop one. Key. Okay. Drop a weapon now. No, that's nothing. You drop nothing. We haven't even killed a single one of these guys yet, and we're already halfway, almost halfway into this. 60 cents back. Not super enthused about that. 13 left, and then we'll pick a different one. See if we can find some joy somewhere else. I don't know if we're going to exclusively be sticking around the new games page, but there is one or two more that I wanted to check out today. Ooh, a double dagger and a key. I like that a lot. Anytime you land all three, it boosts you all the way up to 5. Can we get another skull in here, please? The coins mean every time you get a hit, it spits out a dollar value. Okay. Give us a skull. There we go. We're in. We just spun into a bonus. Let's go. Bonus doesn't start until we're done slaying enemies. So we want to take this as far as possible. Don't just die out. We got 6 spins. What are we doing here? Kill Flubbernose at least. Let's take a little bit of bread into this thing. Come on. No, it's just going to die. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Got the Flubbernose. Got another $1.20 on top. Can we kill Droolface before we get in? No, we can't. We're into a bonus, though. First one of the video, 5 Dungeon Smackdown spins on Kill 'Em All. We're going to turn Turbo off for this. Hopefully we can find our way into some joy here. We need to at least move on to the next round for this to do anything at all. Okay. There we go. We take out Droolface. We kind of need it. We get another coin is in, which is nice. 960 back on that. What we really want to see is another 3 symbol situation so that we boost our way back up to 5. Otherwise, this is going to be tough. If we're doing 1 dagger at a time every couple spins, it's going to be pretty tough. There we go. Okay. Nice. What do we got here? 480 back on that. Nothing extra in the chest. Last spin here. There we go. Double dagger. Make one of them critical, please. Nah, but that's a decent payback back on those 2 hits. Last spin. Nah, it goes out dead. 8560. What's it going to charge me to kill him? That's the real question. What's it going to charge me for another spin here? 24. We're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. I say we turn the turbo back on and just throw 10 more at it. Turbo's back on. We're throwing 10 more at it, and then we'll move on to another one of the new games that we have on offer this week. Probably my favorite videos to do are the new game features. Let's see if we can find our slice and dice our way into another bonus. That one kind of just built us into it. It didn't drop 3 skulls at the same time, so that was a little bit nice. Okay. Nah, it's just going to dead spin us out. We go back to the drawing board after this. Oh, wait a second. Key? Another key next spin. Nope. We go back to the drawing board on the new release page. Let's see what they have to offer. Brand new game from Backseat Gaming, Hoot Shot the Sheriff. Pretty similar to most of the games that Backseat Gaming has been putting out lately. So I think what we're going to do on this is let's do some feature spins on it. Let's try out 25 of them real quick and see if we can't land our way into a quick bonus. If we can't, we'll do another round of 25 normals, and then we'll actually have a decision to make. Every time you land a hit, that multiplier goes up. So what you want to see is either 3 or 4 of those saloons or a really good tumble with a bunch of continuation. Drop the soundtrack on this one's a little bit scuffed. This is my first time playing it with the sound on. Okay, drop something to continue it. Nah, it doesn't. 240 back there. See if we can find a little bit of joy in these next 10. Drop it. You got 2 full reels damn near. Come on. Drop it. No. Can we find a way to at least tumble into something if we're not going to land the bonus? Tumbling in the one singular bonus symbol is not anything I'm going to get excited about ever. Now you got to find it, man. Drop 4 this time. We'll settle for 3, but drop 4. Come on. There we go. There's the third. We're in. We're into a bonus on Hoot the Sheriff. Hoot Shot the Sheriff. Midnight Gunfight. This is just the normal. Multiplier stays the entire time, so we just want hits. What we want is to just hit as frequently as possible. We're 1 off on a symbol there. That's not what you want to see. Come on. What are we doing here? Okay. Drop in greens, potentially, or a cacti. 1 off on the cacti, too. Okay. Keep cooking here for us. Drop in something else. Nah. We can't find a tumble to save our life on this thing. Okay. Need to find a tumble here at some point. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Drop in something else here. There we go. Cook up some hearts for us, please. Oh, you can't find a heart for us? 6160 back on that, though. Nothing to sneeze at. Can we find another tumble here in these last 2? There's 1. Drop in something else here. Nah, would never give us top symbol twice. No shot. Wait a second. There we go. Tumble in something on this one, please. 2x as well. That's going to be a decent hit. 108 back on that, dude. 180. 180 on the bonus out of Hoot Shot the Sheriff. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. We absolutely take it. We absolutely take it. Let's let these last 2 ride out. Wait a second. Drop it in. Be weird. There we go. We're right back in on Hoot Shot the Sheriff on the last round. That's 2 bonuses in 25 spins. That's different. See if this one can build something for us, though. That's it. It doesn't matter until it actually builds. Okay. Spades are in. Can we drop greens? Greens are in. Can we drop bags? Blues? Blues are in. Can we drop hearts? Bags? Hearts are in. Now let's drop bags. Bags are in. Now let's drop owls. Owls are in. Wait a second. This is crazy. Keep hitting. Oh my days, dude. 249.60 back. Just on that 1 spin. And we got an 8x multiplier. Let's see if we can build this up, man. Hoot Shot the Sheriff coming to play today. Okay, keep hitting. Drop something else in. Nah. Blocked it with the sacks. Give us another hit here. There we go. We got another multi on the board as well. Keep cooking. That's 2 2x's as well. Wish it was a bigger hit, but still 32 is nothing to sneeze at. Keep cooking here. Come on. Wow. Drop something in. Tumble something in that I'm not seeing. No. Last spin. Keep cooking. Okay. I don't see anything. It's a weird board. Unless Owls wanted to go there. But another 48 on top, man. 350 out of the bonus on Hoot Shot the Sheriff. Out of a $2 bonus, realistically. 350 is crazy. And we're right back to where we started, man. Plus some. We got to throw in another 25 at this, don't we? After that, just to see how it acts. Hopefully it continues to act the way it did. That's really the hope. I was thinking about turning the boosted chance off and seeing how it would act at that point. See if we could find some base game juice on it, but I don't see any reason to do so quite yet. I mean, that's 2 bonuses in 25 spins. Hopefully it performs the same way. 1280 back on that. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. You know, I gotta say, I've been enjoying the new games this week, man. It's been a good week for new releases. Honestly, the first time that Pragmatic has released a new release that I'm actually excited about and enjoyed playing. and didn't just do so out of obligation. Actually really enjoyed it. Oh, wait a second. Drop in the fourth, man. Be weird. No, not the multi. Drop in the fourth house. We're into another bonus, though. This is just ridiculous. Let's build this multi up. Keep hitting. Okay. Cook up something else that I'm not seeing. Maybe blues? Nah. Gonna need to find a spin with a lot of tumbles on it, though. That's really all we're gonna need here. We need a spin with a lot of tumbles. Nah, this one's cooked. Yeah, this one's cooked. Bags are in. I don't see anything else. Yeah. Still, though, I mean, for how frequently it's getting us in, 25, not the best, but also definitely not the worst. We're going to let the next 9 ride out. Again, I don't see any reason to turn the boosted chance off. I don't like paying that much of a vig for it, but if it's going to get us in at this frequent basis, I'm going to definitely keep it on. Hoot Shot the Sheriff, definitely one of my favorites that I've played. Oh, okay. Come on. Don't bait it all the way, man. First 2 reels, then nothing is a little bit crazy. I mean, I know I'm getting greedy with how much is bonus, but that's a little bit crazy. It'll be a decent little hit there. $7, $9. Nice, nice. Let's do one more round of 25. And then maybe we'll move on to a different one. But so far, Hoot Shot the Sheriff has been incredibly respectful. But we're gonna go ahead and respect it back. I might do one round of 25 without the boosted chance just to see what it's like. See if it's just completely cooked if you don't have it on. This is where it's starting to feel a little bit like it's going into collection mode. So hopefully something breaks it out of it. If it doesn't, drop the third scatter in. Nah. If it doesn't, we'll throw one round of 25 in without the boosted chance. I do just want to see what the pay is like. Maybe we might be onto something. If we can find a little bit of joy without it, we might be onto something. Let's go ahead and disable it, raise our bet up, and we're in with 25 without the boosted chance. See how it treats us. Okay. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Okay, keep cooking here. One off on the owls, man. 42 back, though, is nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. That's the thing, man. That when the boosted chance is that expensive, your hits are just not going to quite do it for you unless you get into the bonus. But whereas here, we can actually find a little bit of love. 720. Okay. Hearts? Nah, off on the hearts. 12 spins left. We might go ahead and throw one more round of 25 if it doesn't want a bonus here in these next 10. And then we'll go ahead and move on to a different game. I don't know if we'll pull up the new game page, see if something speaks to us. If it doesn't, we'll just go back to the drawing board. We'll trust the vibes. We'll trust our gut on it. See, these are the tumbles that you're looking for in the bonus, because that multi just gets up there real quick. That multi gets up there super quick. Okay. There we go. Needed to break out of that. Even if it's just for $1.60, needed to break out of that. Weird board. Very weird board. Last spin on this round. Let's go ahead and throw in another 25, and then we'll get out of here. See if it wants to act up for us. Again, if it doesn't, we'll pull up the new games page again. Okay. Wish we had some tumbles on that. That whenever you land those little sheriff badge multis, you want to see a decent tumble going, because they can really crank it up for you. Okay. Nah, I think it's cracked at this point. I think we cracked it for what it had. We'll let these last 6 ride out, and then we'll move on. And then we will go ahead and hit the old dusty trail and say thank you to Hoot Shot the Sheriff for saving us a little bit there, if I'm being perfectly honest. Last spin. Tumble something in. Ah, can't find it. Then after a win, and then we move on. Oh, wait a second. All right, we move on. But I'm going to give it a shot anyway, man. It's called Duck Hunt 500, not 5,000. Duck Hunt 500 from Avatar UX. Is this... What are we working with here? Is this like some version of Duck Hunter? We'll turn on the anti-bet, and we'll throw 20 at it. Just to see how this thing acts. Okay. Interesting. So when does he decide to shoot? How is that determined? We're looking for 3 of the Woof Woofs. We're looking for 3 of the good boys. I know that much. 3 or 4 of the good boys. Oh, he missed it. Even my dog's excited about this. Throw one in there. Nah. I see dogs and I'm gonna play the slot, and sometimes that can be my downfall, as you guys are currently experiencing. Okay. That's a plus 100. Can we land a dog? No. How does this man decide to shoot? Do you have to have a rifle in a certain position? Potentially. Maybe double rifle gets him to shoot. Interesting. Okay, just randomly decided to shoot over here for no apparent reason. You know what? We're going to turn the anti-bet off. I'm going to raise my bet up to 5? No, let's do 4. Let's do 3. We'll raise the bet up to 3. We'll throw another 20 piece at it. I'll turn turbo on and see if we can crank our way into something halfway decent. If not, if this just goes completely dry, which is looking like it's going to, I might turn it back on. I want to see the bonus on this just to see what it's like. As crazy as that sounds. It will probably be to my detriment. Okay. 18 bucks back on that one, though. Don't hate that. Wish I understood how the shooting mechanic worked. Drop the 3rd in here. Come on. Drop it in. No, that's 3 full reels. Okay. Why don't you shoot the 100 at some point, brother, man? It's treating us okay without the anti-bet on, if I'm being honest with you. We're going to go ahead and throw another 20 at it. I don't know if we stick around too much longer afterwards. But we will go ahead and throw another round of 20 at it. Can't say I love this one as much as the other ones that we've been playing, if I'm being brutally honest. Which, again, this is a channel built on honesty, so I want to be honest with you. Also don't have any idea what I'm looking for. It's like a 75-year-old version of me standing over there with a rifle on his shoulder. That's like looking in the mirror 40 years from now. Why are you shooting over there, man? Shoot now. Now's when you should be shooting. Drop the bonus in. This thing's also baiting the ever-living hell out of us. I'm gonna do one more round of 20, and then I'm gonna hold it accountable. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, I should say. I gotta remember I'm not live, so you guys can't be responsible. You guys can't be responsible for holding me accountable, so I need to go ahead and do that for myself. The quacking sound too is a bit much, I'm not gonna lie. 1350 back on whatever that is. Duck calls. I'm not a duck hunter. I actually hate the game Duck Hunter. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Drop the 3rd on the first spin. Be weird. No, of course you won't. Okay. I'm trying to currently figure out what we're looking for here. Is that a nudge wild, or it's just a wild that stays up there? Okay. Just a wild that stays up there. Good to know. So anytime you land the little dragon guy, he can be a full banner, apparently. Okay. We get the Spyros. Find a way to cook us up into something here, Dragon Fate. We threw you 50 for a reason. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the turbo cranker. I'm getting impatient. turn on the turbo cranker and hope it can cook up for us, man. Appreciate you guys all taking the time to watch this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Secondly, subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video, leave a comment and let me know what you guys want me to play or what your favorite of these new games are, and I'll go ahead and feature it, man. I'm an open book. I'm always looking for suggestions. And while you're at it, you might as well join the Discord. Discord.gg/StixGG. That's where everything goes down. That is where everything goes down. I'm in there interacting with you guys each and every day. Nothing connecting on that huge wild is a little bit criminal. Not going to lie. It is a little bit criminal. And just become a whole part of the GG family, man. Follow the cousin Fencer. Follow the brother Stan. Lock in with Stix. We're trying to run this whole thing to the moon, man, and we are still on the ground floor. So let's just build this thing together. You guys are the reason why I can do this each and every day. So shout out all of you, man, for real. This is absolutely rinsing us so far. If you guys haven't been paying attention, absolutely rinsing us so far. We got scatterbaited on the first spin, the literal first spin that we did. That's barely even bet back on a 5-line queens, 6-line queens rather. I wish I could buy the bonus on this because I really just want to see the bonus. Okay, wait a second. They stay and they start fluttering around. Hold up. $70 there. I didn't even see what. Oh, there we go. I didn't even see the Spyros. Nice. Very nice. We take that. 95 back on that spin. So I guess if you have more than one of them, they can kind of matriculate their way around. As long as one of them's not on the first reel. You know what? We'll go ahead and reinvest in another 50. See if we can land ourselves a bonus on this. If we can, we can. If we can't, I don't know what the play is. Nah. Why did quick spin it so fast? It just knew it wasn't going to give it to me, so it didn't want to waste my time. Give us a few more of those wilds, man. Let them start them towards the end of the board and let them fly around for a couple spins. The one thing I'm noticing about this is it's a little bit tough to get your bet back in the base game without those wilds for some reason. There we go. There's a 3-wild situation. Are these going to matriculate around for a little bit? No, they aren't. That's 39. Apparently his wings, the whole body of the dragon needs to be showing in order for it to jump around a little bit. But we still take that hit. Triple wild drop on that last spin and nothing hitting is slightly criminal. Starting to see the scatter come around a whole lot more frequently as well. But we're still not hitting anything. 70 cents on the 9s. Tremendous. Tremendous. Okay. When you have quick spin on, the fact that it doesn't even really slow down to bait you is interesting. It's unique, I should say. It's very unique. Okay. There we go. Now hopefully he'll fly around a little bit here for us. There we go. He scoots over there to the left. Wish we would have found a way to get a premium connection there. 25-20 back, though, is nothing to sneeze at. We don't want the torso. We want the whole body. We want the entire body of the dragon, please. Find our way into a bonus here for us here, Dragon Fate. Please. Another kind of fun slot, though, if I'm being honest. I am actually enjoying it. Despite how it may look. Or despite what the balance is doing, I should say. I am actually enjoying playing this one. Again, anytime someone comes out with something unique or different, I tend to enjoy it. 5 spins left to try to find more juice out of this thing. Okay, 840 on that. Would have loved him to come in full bore there. Pause on that like crazy. What am I saying? Oh my. Wow. We're going to throw another 20 at it. I got to reset my brain after that. That was a giga pause right there. I barely even caught myself, man. Good lord. You guys been catching me lacking, too. Posting replays in the Discord. Posting clips in the Discord of the things I say. You guys been catching me lacking. Gotta have a conversation with the editor, man. We're gonna have to work something out, man. I need a little bit better protection here. Protection against myself, just to be very clear. This thing is going into straight collection mode, huh? I was going to give it another 20, but not if it's going to collect like this. Not if it's going to collect like this. Let's pull up the new release page and maybe, just maybe, pick one more. Let's maybe, just maybe, pick one more. Try out this Megaways one, man. I've been really digging the Megaways slots lately. This is Witch's Candy Quest Megaways from Game Art. Provider that I haven't really played at all yet. What is this? What is this, a mobile game? It must be. That's the bonus buy. We're not doing that. I guess we're playing a mobile game, guys. Let's just go ahead and throw in 50 at it. See if we can land something. There's no bonus booster, so let's just see if we can land something real quick on it. Hopefully we can find our way into a little bit of love here. Come on. Okay. Okay, so that's the scatter we're looking for. I don't think we're going to stick around past 50 because it's kind of cooking my brain looking at this, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. I don't do a whole lot of mobile gaming. I'm not currently playing on mobile. I'm staring at a screen, dropping a scatter here. Get us into one early so we can get out of here. Nice. Nice. We're in. We are in. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Apparently you need 4. Tremendous. Even better. We're not in. I probably should read the pay page before I go ahead and start spinning, and that's a good reason why. Let's let these next 30... Oh, that's 56 back just on that spin. Interesting. I can barely read the number there down there at the bottom. But we take the pay nonetheless. It's unique to me that there are providers that just make games for mobile gaming. It's a little bit weird. Cool, but weird. And for someone like me who really doesn't do any mobile gaming, it's a little hard to read. Just drop us into a 4 scatter situation so we can get out of here, please. We got 25 left. The speed of these turbos is nice too. I do appreciate that. It knows that I want to get out of here. $101. Wait a second. I can't even see the connections on this, man. $101, though, I can see that. Keep cooking here for us, Witch Candy Quest. Megaways. We're not even getting good Megaways either. That's the thing. I mean, this is 576. Drop in something. Nah. This is a little bit more like it, but that first reel only having 2 symbols is going to be concerning. Yeah. Okay. See if this one can cook for a little bit. Give us a diamond in the first, cake in the third. Neither. Witch's Candy Quest is absolutely cooking my brain right now, but it is being respectful to the balance. Okay. What does that do? So she switches up some symbols. Is that all the scatters do? It can't be. Not if it's a 100x buy. It can't be. All right. Two spins left, and then we're getting the hell out of here. All right, we're out of here. Sorry about that, guys. That was absolutely frying my noggin. Take a look at the buy amounts. We'll do a normal buy. We'll do a normal buy on it. Before I do this, man, appreciate you guys all taking the time and joining. Like I said, discord.gg/StixGG, kick.com/StixGG. You guys are already on the YouTube, obviously. And Stix.gg is my website for all things Stix related. So appreciate you guys all taking the time, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully this one treats us okay here. $160 bonus. You know what? We should just do the super, shouldn't we? Let's just do the super. We'll do a $200 super, and then we'll call it a day. We'll set a bottom line of 500. Hopefully this can get us there. Hopefully this can get us there. Cook up for us here, Hootshot the Sheriff. Keep cooking here for us, please. Okay. Gonna need to see continued tumbles. Gonna need to see continued tumbles. That's really all that matters. Okay, cacti are in. Keep tumbling for us here, please. Okay. Keep tumbling here for us, please. Nah, that's one off on a few symbols. That's 4150 back there, though, and we still got 7 spins to play with. Keep cooking up here for us, though. Nope. Dead spins are not what we need, just to be clear. Okay, drop in something I'm not seeing. Okay, greens are in. Drop in something else I'm not seeing now. Now we're one off on cacti, one off on top symbol. 2 spins left to make it matter. Can't find it. That's how she goes sometimes, guys. That is how she goes sometimes, but still, a halfway decent day. We got to sample a lot of the games. We're still leaving with a little bit of something in the ballot to roll forward to the video for tomorrow. So until then, jump in the Discord. I'll be interacting with you guys in there. And lock in, man. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be putting out another banger for you. So until then, you guys be kind to each other. Say something nice to somebody today. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Peace.